Hi, this is Erin Betts, and today we are going to go over adding custom doors to your rendering. So if you go up here to the top left under floor plan, you'll find the basic construction materials, such as creating walls, rooms, windows, doors. These are going to be very basic doors. So if I bring this sliding glass door over, go into 3D mode, you have your basic, sliding glass door. So today we're actually going to go a little deeper and we are going to show you how to do custom doors. So if you have a more elaborate door or you're looking for a door that matches your client's rendering or room, there are plenty of doors that you can look at in the libraries that might actually be closer to what you want instead of just the generic door that I just showed you. So if we go up to the public library, this is the Coulomb Library. And under construction, I'm going to select doors. And as you can see, there's interior doors, exterior, all different types of doors that you can add if you do all. Otherwise, you could just, we want an interior door, let's say. So you basically would just grab the door and it's going to snap to the wall. So you just put it wherever you want this to go. And then from here, you can do a bunch of things. So if you want your door opening to open a different way, you would just select the flip and flip it until you get your door opening whichever way you want it to be. I can also duplicate my door, add it to my favorites by clicking the star if I wanted to use a door in the future. And just to go back to this, as you can see, there's 209 pages of doors. So as you can see, you have a very big selection of doors that you can sift through to see if you can find something that matches your client. So when you select the door, you can go over here and you can change the length, the height, the thickness. So the thickness of the door is based on the thickness of the wall. So if I select this wall, you'll see the wall thickness is 9 inches. So if I make that 5 inches, my door then would be 5 inches. So that's why it's 9 inches. And then the height above the floor is 0, which is how obviously a door should be. So if we go into 3D mode, now you can see that I have my 2 doors. So something different in 3D mode versus 2D mode is you have this material editor. So if we go back to 2D, as you can see, we only have these certain options that we can do to change the door. So go back to 3D and we're going to go to material editor. And here if you scroll over your model, you'll see that certain things get highlighted. So this is selecting the door and the door frame. If I select the hardware, I can also change the hardware. So change the door to a different color wood. And I'm just going to pick so I would slide this over and then you don't obviously want to make sure you're selecting the right part of the model because you don't want the wood to go onto the handle. And then you just drop, let go, and now you have a wood door. And then you can go and do the same thing with your handle if you want to change it. So let's just say I want to make it a silver handle. So again, I'm hovering over just the handle, and then that will change it to silver. And select done. So here, if you select confirm, because I duplicated the doors, it's going to add that new material to all the doors. If so, you don't have to go around to each door and do the same thing, change the material. So if you hit confirm, you're going to see it changed the duplicate door to look exactly the same. Go back to my 2D mode. So there's a ton of selections, like I said, in the public library for doors. And then in our enterprise catalog, we also have custom doors. So if you go to the enterprise catalog, the white label, construction, doors, and they have all different types of doors, double doors. Separate these. Again, you can flip depending on how you want your doors to open. And you can navigate this around up here using your left side of your mouse so you can see the doors there. Again, you can change all your dimensions over here on the right. You can also change your length by grabbing these little blue dots and expanding. As you can see up here in the right, the length is expanding. If I move that. I could also move it along the wall. So if I click it and I get this arrow key, I just hold and drag wherever I want. I can move to a different wall if I wanted to. So that's another way. So if we go into 3D, it's the same idea. So we can go to material editor. Select, this is the hardware, obviously, and then the highlights the grain of the wood. We could change that too, just like we did before. I went ahead and cancel because I don't want to change my other windows or doors. Another thing that you can do in 3D is if you want to move it along the wall, you could just hit Control, select it, hit Control and drag and drop. And then you can move it along the wall that way too. So you have quite a few options, whether you use a public library or enterprise catalog to find doors that more closely represent what your client's rendering needs. All right, that's how you add custom doors. Thanks, guys.